Hello, my name is Victor Lee. I am the CEO and founder for Bitcurate.com. We are a data analytics provider for cryptocurrency that is using data science and AI to help us understand the data for cryptocurrency industry. Today's topic, I wanted to touch on the important fact about what is the market trend for cryptocurrency in 2020. As we know, COVID-19 pandemic has causes economy to be in a bad situation. Of course, because of this COVID-19, right, a lot of businesses, I think majority or even I could say 90% of the businesses, especially in retail, in tourism, in F&B, in shopping malls, flights, aircraft manufacturer, and of course even potentially oil, and of course trading, real trading will be affected. So because of this, you can see that the recession has really happened. It's just started, and I believe that the recession will be for the next 3 to 6 months. A lot of people will be unemployed. A lot of people will lose their jobs. Their income will be a scarcity, and money needs to come from somewhere. That is why US government decided to announce they are announcing a stimulus plan bailout to help the population by giving them more monies for them to survive. So they just announced and launched a $2 trillion worth of stimulus plan, and they have already approved by both the American Senate and House, and of course signed into the action by President Donald J. Trump. What does this has to do with the cryptocurrency industry and cryptocurrency market? A lot of people would say that, hey, because of the free money that is actually falling from the sky, that people just need to sit at home and they will be able to receive the money as a way to help with their finances. Where does the 2 trillion comes from? The 3 trillion are just literally printed out of nowhere by the US government as a money. And that money needs to go to somewhere. So a lot of people will actually get the money in for their expenses. They need to buy food, they need to pay for their mortgages, they need to survive, they need to eat, they need to pay for their housing, for their mortgages. Right? That is just a small part of it. Another part is actually 25% of the 2 billion goes into corporate bailout for Boeing and flights and aircraft manufacturer. I mean, that is another topic, but the question is this: the money comes from nowhere, rains onto the US citizens, and then people receive the money. A lot of people will argue that there will be a hyperinflation is going to happen in the near future. Prices of product will go up, right? Millionaires will become multi-millionaires, billionaires will become multi-billionaires. You can see there's going to be more trillion-dollar company in the next 5 years because of this. The money just go to the market, and where does the money will go? The money will go to somewhere that is going to be high performing, right? And because of that, I believe that a certain percentage of that will go into cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a very young market. A lot of people who does not believe in the current fiat monetary system, the current money that is actually being just a debt by the world, by the government, the money itself doesn't have anything to back it up. It's just based on the government promise that say that this is the price of the money. So the money goes to a lot of investment to grow. People need to put in the money to grow. Of course, for the majority of the world, they are struggling, right? But for people who have a little bit of money to spend, or investors who wanted to put money into something that is high growing, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency could be one of them. So in my perspective, I think cryptocurrency will actually grow for the rest of 2020. There's a big gap to fill, and that is what the original idea of cryptocurrency is: to be anti-quantitative easing, anti-current modern day money theory that is actually limited in amount. Is similar to gold, whereby the traditional investors would consider gold as a safe haven. The millennials or the younger generation would assume and consider that Bitcoin would be a digital gold. So it could be a store of value that is not proven yet. A lot of economists, such as Peter Schiff, who argues that Bitcoin is actually nothing but a speculative investment. He's not wrong so far, but there's a lot of maximalist or Bitcoin supporters or crypto supporters who are still here like myself, believing the future is actually in decentralized technology and in cryptocurrency. And I believe that 2020 is actually a kickstart for this to happen. Back to the original, the question, what do I think is the trend for 2020? I think that the recession is going to be here. A lot of industries are going to be affected. Online learning, delivery business, technology business, fintech business is going to make good. Of course, healthcare as well because of the pandemic. And of course, mobile wallets, cryptocurrency exchanges, digital money. So anything that is a little bit high tech and more efficient, we're actually able to get out of this recession easier. Even though if the e-commerce, if you're selling stuff on e-commerce versus selling stuff on retail, e-commerce will do well than the retail, right? So that is what we can see. And of course, cryptocurrency is part of the new emerging technology. So people who actually provide real value and create real products in the cryptocurrency world will see that their businesses will grow and be good, be the first that emerge out of this recession. But I would say, I will end this video with saying that stay safe, everyone, because it's a real pandemic. I was just looking at the statistics over this week. The infection rate has just gone up to more than millions. That is scary, and more people is going to die. So please stay safe, and of course, stay survived, because recession is here, and no matter what you say, businesses is going to close down. Businesses need to make money, right? So stay safe, survive over this. This is not the first recession, and will not be the last. It's the survival of the fittest in this current industry and in the age of recession. So I hope that this will answer some of your questions about what would be the trend for 2020, especially when it comes to the economy and of course to cryptocurrency. Thank you very much. If you have more questions, feel free to shoot and ask me questions on our Telegram group chat, and just shoot us an email on our website at bitcurate.com. Thank you very much. See you next time. Ciao.